Retractable banner stands are awesome. They're perfect for if you have to frequently set up and take down a display. Because they're so easy to put together, a lot of times people buy them when maybe they could be better off with a different kind of display. We recently took a trip to the mall and had a chance to see some retractable banner stands in action. And today we're going to take a look at why they might not always be the best fit for you and find a solution that might work better. Well, this is a mall that I go to pretty often, so I have a good idea of how often and where these banner stands are being used. Now, if we take a look at this first one, you can see that the graphic looks great. It's very clear what this store is advertising. The only problem is that when you take a look at the other side of the display, what do you see? A blank graphic and exposed poles. Now in this case, this person probably would have been better off going with a Renew UL banner stand. Because it's a fabric graphic and it's double-sided, the visual appearance is going to be much better than what you could get with a retractable. Sometimes you'll run into a situation like this one where if you want to get new artwork, if you want to get new messaging with the same display, you actually aren't able to do it yourself. You would have to ship it back into whoever you bought it from. They would have to take out that old graphic, discard it, and then replace it with a new one. Now, why do that when you could simply slip off a graphic and slip it back on? That's something that you can do with the Renew UL banner stand. So if it's time to advertise a new sale, maybe it's time to just change your look, you can do it yourself in a matter of minutes. We walked past this display and we weren't sure what they were selling because, again, all we see is the blank backside and the pole. Now, luckily, we were able to go back around and see again that they were selling buy one, get one free suits, but initially we had no idea. And if we were like this lady here, we would have walked right past, not having any clue what deal we could have passed up on. So as our trip to the mall hopefully showed you, a retractable banner stand might not always be the best fit for you. If you do have to set up and take down frequently, you'll probably like it, but if you're one of those other customers who's gonna put up a display and leave it in the same spot for a long time, think about getting the Renew UL. I'm sure that once you take a look at its benefits, you'll find that it's a much better option.